Okay, it might be too early to be saying this because of the fact that today is January 3rd and it is still very early in the morning. It's not 9 a.m. yet. But someone has to say it, okay? Everything, and when I say everything, I mean everything can go wrong. Shit will always hit the fan, whether you like it or you don't. It's just the way things happen. But the question, the silver lining is this: you need to ask yourself some simple questions. Is this totally out of my control? Right? Now I'm going to explain more about that with a particular story that happened to me this morning. So I got up in the morning, did my normal morning routine, and I wanted to work. Then I realized my data bundle, my data subscription had expired. So, and I couldn't do another one because the one I did yesterday to renew it hasn't gone through. I know they had some problem with the network or something. And I could basically do nothing. It was totally out of my control. All I could do was call the customer care, right? And they gave me some directions, asked me to wait. So technically, I can't work until that is sorted out, but I'll find a way around it. So at that point, I had two options. Either beat myself over the fact that I got up in the morning, very early in the morning, 30 minutes earlier, did the things I had to do, and then this particular thing is stopping me from working. But what I did do on that instance was I just felt a need to go out and get bean cake. I don't know if you know what beans is, but beans is something it's a food, it's a crop actually that we eat here in Nigeria. We bake it up and make it look like a cake. It's actually a cake, so it's called bean cake. But that aside, so I decided to trek to somewhere I was going to get bean cake. So I trekked there, I got bean cake, and when I got back, I decided to make custard with the bean cake. Now, in making custard with the bean cake, I also decided to serve everybody. So I served my dad, I served my two younger brothers, and it felt really good. Like it felt really good. Now, and then I had an inkling. So instead of preserve my video creation or video uploading till like 4 p.m. in the evening, I should just like do it now. Okay. So the lesson here is this: when you realize that something is out of your control, when you realize there's nothing you can do around the situation anymore, the least thing you can do to yourself is ask yourself, why is this happening? What lesson can I get from this? What can I do from here? Now, I didn't even mention the interesting part was when I left the house and I was walking, I ran into someone. I ran into my English teacher back when I was in secondary school. And I smiled, not just because I was happy to see him, but because of the irony of the situation. Because think about it, if the data hadn't messed up, I wouldn't be able to step out. And if I hadn't stepped out, I wouldn't be able to visit or see or run into this my English teacher. And if I hadn't made breakfast for my family today, I wouldn't be able to see the smile on my dad's face when I gave him the breakfast. So understand that, yes, like I said before, I've said it before, I'm saying it again. Things will not always go your way, things will not always go as planned. But what you can do for yourself is in that very moment when nothing is going as you planned it, what can you do about the situation? What can you learn from the situation? What is the next step from there? Rather than stay and blame yourself and curse yourself and be sorry that things didn't go your way, find a way around it and take the next step. Everything will sort itself out. Okay? So that is my lesson for you for today.